everybody. Welcome to Elite Weather Forecasting. My name is Mr. G. I am your student meteorologist here with another weather forecast for you guys as we get ready to enter the Thanksgiving holiday weekend here. It's your Wednesday. It's the last day before the holiday. This is the big travel day today. A lot of folks is going to be making their way to their travel destinations for the Thanksgiving, whether they're going on a trip somewhere or they're going to visit family and friends. A lot of people are going to be taken to the roads and to the skies, and we'll have a weather forecast for you guys to get you prepared as to what you're going to deal with for the remainder of the day and into your day tomorrow as well as we come into our Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Our city of the day is going to be Denver, Colorado. You can see the city in the background there. This camera is located in the Museum of Science and History. So that is a beautiful location here. We have this park, or I think it's a golf course or something right there. And we see the downtown in the background. So lovely view today across Denver, Colorado. Those brilliant skies out there. Few high wispy clouds around, but for the most part, brilliant weather conditions for your day today. This is going to be the last day of this type of weather for a minute for you guys because tomorrow we're going to see some clouds begin to move in, and those temperatures will be much cooler as you only see highs in the lower 40s tomorrow. And unfortunately, by Friday, we could see some snow showers coming to the Denver area as well. So let's move on with the rest of the forecast and talk about what we're going to be seeing across the rest of the country for your Thanksgiving weekend. All right, so here's the rest of the forecast for the lower 48. And take a look at our first map. As we're going to be taking a look at our national map right here, this is what we're going to be seeing this weekend. So for your travel and shopping forecast, or if you're going to be Christmas shopping, or you're going to be heading back home after Thanksgiving, this is what you can expect across the country. So if you're on the East Coast, we're going to be seeing pretty nice weather conditions from New England all the way down toward the southeast, down to the state of Florida, where we can see some showers and thunderstorms in the Florida Peninsula. But right along the southeastern coast there through the Appalachian Mountain Range, it's going to be pretty seasonal for this time of the year. A little bit cool across the northeast, but you will be dry, so that's some good news. Now, across parts of the upper Midwest, we have that storm system that's going to be moving out of the Rockies into the southern plains, and that's going to spread a little bit of snow from the southern plains, from parts of New Mexico, southeastern Colorado, all the way up through the upper Midwest toward the Great Lakes. So we're going to see a little bit of snow, 1 to 2 inches, maybe 3 inches in some locations. So some light snow, but we will see an area of heavier snow right here across parts of Nebraska and Kansas. That will be maybe up to 6 inches to maybe even up to a foot of snow over that region. But it's going to be very cold across the northern plains and into the eastern plains of the Rockies, eastern flanks of the Rockies. Going to see a patch of very cold air over that region this weekend as well. And then west of our trough in the jet stream here, you see our trough where we have a ridge out over the Pacific. We're going to be seeing it it's going to be nice and dry, but it's going to be a little bit cooler than average as well across the western United States over the west coast, and that's going to be from the Pacific Northwest all the way down to Southern California, but you will at least have dry weather this weekend. So for your Thanksgiving Day forecast, we're going to be seeing it nice and mild across the southwest, a little bit of snow across the northern Rockies and the high plains. We're going to see that that weak storm system that's going to be bringing that snow across that region. It's going to be a little bit cold across the northern plains and the upper Midwest. So the Dakotas and Minnesota is going to be chilly. We're going to see those temperatures drop from those 50s that we've been seeing to the upper 30s to lower 40s. Going to be nice across the Northeast and the Great Lakes. So from the Ohio Valley all the way to the Mid-Atlantic into the Northeast and New England, going to be dry and fairly pretty nice for this time of the year. And we're going to see a nice day, rather cool across the southeastern U.S. and the deep south. We're going to see a bit of a cool down. Some showers and storms will take place across the Gulf Coast as we head on your day on Thanksgiving tomorrow as well. But no severe weather is expected at this time. And we can see some more thunderstorms way down there in South Florida, maybe around the Miami and Homestead area. Can see a few more showers and thunderstorms for your Thanksgiving day as well. So as we look at your Friday, so your day after, this is going to be your Black Friday. You're going out shopping. We're going to see that snow expand across the Rockies and the High Plains. Nice and dry across the Southern Plains from Texas and the Deep South. Again, some showers possible across the state of Florida and again across the Carolinas. We can see some showers and some embedded thunder as well. Nice and dry weather across the Northeast. A little bit cold across the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest across the northern plains as well. Areas along the Canadian border, we're going to see it a little bit chilly. Those temperatures dropping into the 30s and 40s. But along the West Coast, glorious from the Pacific Northwest down to Southern California on your Friday. So enjoy your Friday out there as you do your Christmas shopping or other holiday activities. Okay, so a closer look at that cold and snow that we're going to be seeing across the plains area. So the high plains, so from North Dakota down to North Texas, through parts of Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, we're going to see a shot of cold air coming straight down out of Canada. So we're going to see those temperatures in the 20s and 30s, a little bit of wind chill, and it's going to be quite windy as well. So we're going to see nice 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds and breezes out there. So a stiff breeze from the north, going to be rather dry, rather cold after you get that shot of snow. So Thursday through Saturday, intermixed with that shot of snow, it's going to be very, very cold air. So it's going to feel quite chilly across the Rockies and the High Plains. Again, here's a look at that snow as we move through time. This is going through Thursday all the way into Saturday. We're going to see that bands of snow progress further to the south and the east as we move through Thursday into Saturday night. So we're going to see those on and off again snow showers across the Rockies and the Plains. Here are some of your snowfall expectations from Thursday through Saturday night. We can see some areas pick up over a foot across the northern plains of Montana, the northern Rockies near Glacier National Park, and we can see some more of you folks pick up heavier amounts of snow down through parts of Colorado near the Denver area. We're going to see heavier snow over in that way area around Grand Junction into the state of Wyoming as well. And we're going to see a few inches possible across the plain states. So eastern Colorado, eastern Wyoming, eastern western North and South Dakota, western Kansas, western Nebraska, Oklahoma as well. We're going to see a couple of inches, maybe 3 to 6 inches for some of you folks down here in central and north central Oklahoma. So a little bit of winter is going to be in the forecast for some of you folks. And if some of you folks across the plains, this is going to be your first snowfall of the season. So get ready for that as you see that on your holiday weekend here. Here's that big drop in the jet stream. So we have a trough moving across the north central portion of the country. That trough is going to slide to the east. So it's going to bring that period of snow across the Midwest from the central plains across the Iowa through Missouri and into maybe southern Wisconsin. So Green Bay, Milwaukee, Chicago could pick up some snow. Detroit as well. So through Michigan, Syracuse, New York, Toronto could pick up some snow. And that snow is going to eventually spread up through Maine and into New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. So we're going to see that progression of snow from the southwest toward the northeast. So get ready for that through the weekend. So it's going to be a snowy go for some of you folks across parts of the Midwest and the plains this weekend. So we're going to see some rainfall as well. So this storm is going to advance for your day today. On Wednesday, we're going to see those rain showers from the Ohio, cooler weather from the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes, but to the east, we're our area of low pressure, and we have a sort of a double barrel situation set up here. So we're going to see that rain across the Tennessee, not Tennessee, Pennsylvania, New York, parts of Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and we're going to see that snow through Connecticut as well. So we're going to see that rain, but we're going to see snow to the north through northern Maine, through parts of upstate New York, and northern Vermont, northern New Hampshire as well. So the Catskills, we're going to see some snow, and we're going to see that rain across the mid-Atlantic states and the I-95 corridor. We're going to see it remain warm enough for rain with those temperatures in the 40s and 50s for your day today. Now, tonight through uh, um, okay, so from through the day through today, we're going to see that snow again across the interior portions of the Northeast. I can't even speak straight. The interior portions of the Northeast, the Adirondack Mountains and the Catskill Mountain ranges will see some snow in the higher elevations where you can pick up as much as 6 to 12 inches through some portions here of Maine and into the St. Lawrence Valley of Canada. So Montreal might pick up some snow, and we can see some snow along the U.S. and Canadian border areas there through upstate New York. We're going to pick up some pretty substantial snow where we could see 3 to 6 inches in some of those locations. So we got some wintry weather out there, and we have a changing of the guard. So as we hit Thanksgiving, where we're going to start to see some areas pick up their first snowfall of this fall season, as we kind of start to get closer to late mid-fall into late fall for early winter. So again, get your snow shovels ready. Be ready to shovel some snow and take care of yourself out here this Thanksgiving. We won't have a video tomorrow, and we won't have a video on Friday, but we will have a video for you guys on Saturday, okay? So enjoy your Thanksgiving. Be safe out there if you're traveling or if you're shopping out there. Don't be out there shoplifting or anything because it's not worth it. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great holiday and bye-bye.